Okay, so this is my first video, and I'm going to be making this bracelet. So you're going to need 2 colors. For this one, I'm going to use bright yellow, and you want to use good bands. I use Rainbow Loom. They're really cheap at Michael's. These were like $1 a bag. So I'm just going to dump some of my color in here. And I'm also going to use hot pink. So just put some in there. That's probably good. And I'm going to use an easy looper and my hook. I also got these at Michael's. And you want to have a starting point. So if you can see, mine's black right here. And what you're going to do is take one color, yellow, and then here, hold it like this so it's not confusing with your starting point in front of you. And you want to take a pink one, put it on like that, and another pink one, put it on like that. So it should look like that. And then you want to take another yellow one, put it on like that. Pink one, another pink one. So it should look like this. You have 2 rows of each. Maybe push them down a little bit. So you get 2 rows to start with, and then you start hooking. You want to get this bottom one and just bring it over the top. And then twist it. Grab the bottom one and bring it over the top. Twist it again. Grab the bottom one, bring it over the top. Twist it again. Bottom, bring it over the top. Bottom, bring it over the top. And do it all the way around, and it should look like this when you're done. Okay, so that's our first one. Push it down. Get back to your starting point. And we're just going to add 1 layer this time. So yellow, pink, pink, and then we're going to loop it, bottom over the top, bottom over the top, bottom over the top, bottom over the top. Do it all the way around again. And there you go. Push it down. Back to your starting point. And grab a yellow. Or whatever color you're doing. A pink. A pink. Grab it. Bottom to the top. Bottom to the top. Bottom to the top. Bottom to the top. Do it all the way around again. And they might be kind of loose on the one side. I just kind of push them over, but it doesn't matter. And this is a 4-peg bracelet. We're using, or 6 pegs, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it's really easy. The light keeps turning off. So I hope you guys can see this okay. Like I said, this is my first video. Sorry if it's not that good. I just started making these bracelets like a week ago. So I've been experimenting a lot. And they're really fun to make. And they look really cool in the end. So just keep going. Remember, loop bottom to the top. Bottom to the top. Bottom to the top. Push it down. Just make sure you're always starting at your one you colored, or your starting point. Otherwise it'll get really confusing. So bottom to the top, bottom to the top, all the way around, and you're turning it clockwise, remember. I started out making these bracelets on this easy looper I got at Michael's, and it's really easy to make them. And then I got the loom, and I started trying to make harder ones, and so far they've turned out pretty good. I'm gonna do some more videos on loom bracelets and more of these too. And you can play around with all different colors. I mean, I only use 2 colors for this, but you know, maybe try using, you know, different colors for, you know, instead of 2 pinks, maybe use like pink and purple or something and see what it looks like. Like I said, I just started making these, so I'm experimenting myself. And if one of your rubber bands like gets messed up like that, I just grab it. Oops. Pull it back up. And just keep doing this all the way around. And when I get it done longer, I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm just going to pause it for a minute so I can get this longer. Okay, so mine's gotten about this long, and I ended up switching colors halfway through just because I wanted to experiment and see what it would look like, and it looks alright, I think. So I'm almost done with this one, and you should be about done with yours when you get it to however long you want. So I'm just going to do a couple more over the top, and I'll show you how to end it. Oops. Okay, and you can pull it by this to pull it down too, to get the bands down after each row, once it gets long enough to come out the bottom. So I'm just going to do one more row, and then I'll show you how to end it. So pink, yellow, yellow, since I switched it up, and loop from the bottom to the top, loop from the bottom to the top, so I did that all the way around. Okay, so now go back to your starting point, and you're gonna grab this pink one here at the starting point and loop it over to the one to the left of it, right on top like that. And then you're gonna grab the one on the bottom and just pull it over the top. And then you're gonna move to the next, this one, pull it over to the one next to it, grab the one on the bottom, and make sure they don't slip off. You kind of gotta hold that one on there, pull it over the top, and go to this one, put it on the band next to it, and grab the bottom one and pull it over the top. And it should look like this. Okay. And now we're gonna grab, hang on a second, this one, pull it over to that one, grab the bottom, pull it over the top. So now it looks like this. And now what I do is I grab them, put them on one, so you have both of them on there. And you got to get a C-clamp on there, so I like to grab onto both of them like this, and I stretch them over like that, so it's nice and tight, because it has to be tight to get the C-clamp on there. And I just pop it right on like that, and then I hold it and pull out your bracelet, and then I grab this end, put my hook through it, and you can either just pull it tight and put the C-clamp on like that, but it's hard for me to do because I have kind of long nails, so I just grab it, put it back on here, and I stretch it on there like that. Then I'm going to grab my end with the C-clamp, and I'm going to pop it on there. And just take it off. And the C-clamps stay on really good, I found so far. So this is my bracelet. And I hope you guys liked my first tutorial. Hopefully they'll get better. That's the first one I made. So yeah, there you guys go.